Michelle, what a remarkable day it is.
Absolutely. It's Celebration Sunday here at Trinity.
Oh, tell me more.
Well, on this day, we celebrate two groups of young people celebrating big milestones: affirmation of baptism and high school graduation.
Wow, that is pretty heady stuff.
It is, JJ, but did you know Trinity celebrates milestones throughout the lives of all of our youth?
Really? Well, that is so funny.
Well, it's joyful, but I don't think I'd call it funny.
Oh, no. It's funny because dogs celebrate milestones in life, too.
Really?
Well, of course. You think we're animals or something?
Not touching that.
Well, I'll tell you what. You tell me a milestone that Trinity celebrates with kids, and then I'll tell you one from the world of dogs.
That sounds awesome. You ready?
Absolutely.
Okay, the first youth milestone we recognize at Trinity is birth.
Wow, you waste no time getting started.
I visit the family of a newborn, explain all of the programs for children and youth at Trinity, and then I get to give the family a gift from the church, a super cool children's Bible.
Wow. Well, that's a lot better than the dog milestone at birth.
Really?
Yeah, we just get licked clean.
Important, nevertheless, JJ. And you know what? That actually reminds me of our second milestone for kids, baptism.
Ooh, well, we are told we belong to God.
Right. Lutherans and lots of Christians believe God loves us first before we can love God back. So that's why we baptize babies, so they will always know we belong to God, no matter how we might sin or mess up.
Baptism licks us clean.
You could say that.
Yeah, and that's really cool. It always makes me feel good to remember God loved me first.
So, what's another milestone just for puppies you could tell us about, JJ?
Teeth.
Oh, that is a milestone for all babies.
But dogs are especially proud and needful of teeth. We usually have our first tooth celebration at around 4 weeks.
Oh, wow. Human babies have to wait months for a first tooth.
Yep, we get them fast. And soon after, we're looking at milestones like our first puppy chow and our first worm.
Oh, I know lots of puppies get worms, JJ.
Get them? I'm talking about eating them.
Oh, gross.
Hey, don't knock it till you try it. Like chocolate spaghetti.
Ew.
But none of that joy is possible without teeth.
Well, speaking of cutting teeth, JJ, you could say our youngest kids start cutting their teeth around the age of 2, learning about Jesus at Rock.
Oh, maybe you should explain that.
Well, for those of us visiting us today, ROCK stands for Raised on Christ, and it's our Sunday morning education program.
Yeah, and it rocks, if you know what I mean.
And JJ, our 2-year-olds get a special JJ prayer puppy to mark this important milestone.
Good heavens, I am honored.
Oh, you love our kids, JJ, so it's appropriate. So, what's next on the puppy milestone list?
Our first leash ceremony.
Oh, kids, it's very important for a puppy to learn to walk obediently on a leash.
Yes, we think of it more as training the owner.
You might have a point.
But once you walk on a leash, you are on your way to growing up.
And JJ, our next milestone at Trinity is a little like that. First communion.
Oh, tell me more.
Kids are trained to take communion, which lets them do the same thing in worship that grown-ups do. Take the bread and wine of Jesus.
Oh, that must be a very good feeling.
Oh, it is, and it makes our kids feel more like part of our community. A little more grown up in faith. Maybe a bit like a puppy feels walking on a leash out there with all of the big dogs.
Yeah, but you know, some puppies go past leash walking. They even advance to the free walking ceremony. But that's still not a good idea when there are cars around.
True.
And some puppies, like yours truly, even become safety patrol pups.
Oh, very impressive.
Yes, to get to this point, you have to understand the rules of safety very well. Almost like a grown-up. Because you have to act like a grown-up even though part of you is still a kid.
Oh, which brings me to the affirmation of baptism or confirmation.
Hey, that's today.
Right. Today, JJ, our 8th graders will take a big step. Most of them were baptized as babies, and today, as grown-ups, even though they're still young, they'll affirm that baptism. They'll say yes to it, and they will keep walking with Jesus.
Wow. Well, that even beats walking without a leash.
It is impressive.
So, will they get jobs now and do all that other grown-up stuff?
Oh, they're still young, JJ, but this is the first place in life they'll be treated like grown-ups.
Wow.
But their journey as Trinity Youth is still not done. They still have Rock and Senior High Supper Club at Bold, youth trips, and then that ever-important milestone, the pilgrimage.
Ah, the trip to the land of the cheesesteak.
Working with Broad Street Ministries in Philadelphia, learning to experience God in a whole new way.
Well, now that one's a whole week, right?
Right, and the church pays for it. Because what our youth learn on this trip is invaluable and strengthens their life of faith.
Wow. Michelle, it seems like the milestones for youth never end here. Kind of like that last continuous milestone of the dog world.
What's that?
Owner care.
What?
Yeah, we know you think it's the other way around, but believe me, we dogs know better.
Actually, JJ, the last official milestone for youth at Trinity is high school graduation. Our youth enter the adult world officially, but we still care for them as they go to college or the military or enter the working world.
Oh, and sometimes that care comes in the form of lovely care packages.
Oh, it sure does, with a gift card for coffee or even a gift from our comfort stitchers.
To remind them of home.
Oh, that's right.
Yep. I had no idea there were so many milestones for youth at Trinity, Michelle.
And I didn't know there were so many dog milestones. Did you miss any?
Well, you talked a lot.
Sorry, it's my thing.
Yeah, I know. But for dogs, there's the first chewed sock, the first newspaper.
Puppies read newspapers?
No, it's the first time the puppy hits the newspaper.
Oh, my.
First flea. Ooh. First flea. Removed.
Oh, gross.
Tastes like chicken.
Oh, say goodbye, JJ.
All right, bye, guys. You
Bye,
have a great
kids.
day. See you soon.